So here it is, the Puredown Down Alternative Comforter. It is 100% hypoallergenic, has a polyfiber fill. There are no feathers in this. So anybody who has allergies towards feathers, no need to worry. You are not going to sneeze your head off with this. It is 300 thread count with a 100% cotton cover. It's nice and thick, durable, sturdy. It's not going to just, tear apart on you. It is advertised as being lightweight for year-round warmth. I'm going to say it's more of a medium weight. It was nice and I'm not going to say super heavy, but it was definitely a nice medium weight on me last night. Machine wash and dry. If you have a small washing machine, bring this to the dry cleaners. Use their machines, pay I think it's like $1.50 or something like that per load. Whatever the case is, do yourself some favor. We used it in our washing machine. It did unbalance a couple times, but the washing machine was good at, self-balancing, which was great. Put it in the dryer on medium heat for about 50 minutes and then hung it out to dry for the rest. So you will see some wrinkles in this, but that kind of happens when you hang things to dry. So it does come in this nice bag. These bags are great. I hate throwing them out simply because you could certainly use them for other things. They have a nice mesh on them that is nice and airy, so you can squeeze the air out. It's not like a vacuum seal, but you can definitely squeeze the air out. It does have the double zipper, so you can zip it and put it away. I like to keep extra blankets and pillows in these just to protect them from, dust and animals, since we do have animals in our house. It does have a nice handle on it, so easy to carry around and throw in other rooms, like I'm going to throw now. So here is the king size duvet insert. I'm just using it as an actual comforter. There is my kitty, and this is actually a queen size bed. I like using a king size on a queen size simply because my husband likes to steal blankets. So this allows me to have at least an inch or two to cover myself, which is great. I am using this strictly as a comforter. I don't like the whole duvet cover thing. I mean, I guess if you like changing things up a little bit from time to time, then you could do that. I choose not to. So here it is. You can see it does have a very nice, delicate pattern with just the little squares that are in there. It's nice stitching. These squares are each probably about 10 inches, as being sewn individually. This helps from any bulking or moving around of the polyfiber fill inside, so that way, as time goes on and you continuously wash it, all that polyfiber fill does not just go to one corner of the bed, making it very uneven and obviously not warm. So on the Puredown comforter, it does have on the bottom their logo, which is great. It's on the outside. It's very sleek in its design, so it doesn't look weird and kind of like an eyesore. There, of course, there's a little tag. What I like about having the logo here is it tells me which direction the comforter should be. There's nothing worse to me than like at the very, very, when I'm ready to go to bed and I forgot to make the bed in the morning, I'm trying to put the comforter back on just to have to fight with it and turn it around in 20 million directions to figure out which direction it's supposed to go. So this is nice. This should be on the bottom right-hand corner. On the other side, you can see it does have the loop, so that way if you are using it as a duvet insert, you can certainly attach, the straps or whatever you use on those duvet covers to make sure that that's nice and secure. Now, what I would like to point out on this is that the binding is really, really nice. You don't typically see bindings like this. What is great about this is that usually you have like a fold over, if you will. It would be kind of like this and then sewn together, which is great, but as time goes on and that stitching, loosens up, it does come apart, and then you end up with holes in your comforter, so they don't technically last as long as you would like them to. So this is a really nice binding on it, nice and secure. You're not going to get hung up in anything with it. Definitely made quality. So as I said, it is more of a medium weight. It's very plush. It's really, really comfortable. You can see just how thick it is. It's thick, but it's not ridiculously heavy. As I said before, they advertise it as lightweight. I'm going to say more of a medium weight. So for me in cold New England, this is absolutely perfect. It will definitely keep me nice and warm. It is advertised for this particular one as a King, California King. It measures about 106 to 90, which is quite generous for a King. The Kings typically measure about 102 to 104 by 84 all the way up to 96. So overall length itself, it's not something that you're going to be able to, maybe pull up over your head and still have your feet covered, but not a lot of people do that anymore. So as you can see, the overhang on the Queen, it goes down probably about 6 inches, probably about 5 or 6 inches from the floor, which means that it's generously sized. Beautiful. Same thing on this side. It's a nice, white, crisp comforter. Really, really soft and plush. Really didn't want to get out of bed this morning. What I did love about this is that with most comforters like this that have the square, the polyfiber fill, after you wash them that first time, they tend to bulk up in a corner. This one didn't seem to do that. So I don't know if it will over time. It might. But I was rather impressed with the fact that over the first time out of the wash, it didn't do that. So that was really nice. As far as the overall cost for this, definitely reasonable. King size, they're just usually ridiculously priced when you go to the store. Macy's, JCPenney, Kohl's, any good quality comforter is going to cost you money. And it's not going to be a great quality. I don't understand. We've kind of cheapened out on materials, over the years, and the price just keeps going up. This one, not so much. It's definitely very reasonably priced, and the quality, you're really not going to be able to beat it. Yeah, I have absolutely nothing bad to say about this. I think most people who know me know that I'm very outspoken. Don't really have much of a filter. I probably should. And I'm really not opposed to saying anything bad about things if I see anything bad. But this really doesn't have anything bad about it. So I think you're going to find it lovely. Use it as a duvet insert if you want, or just use it like I am as a regular comforter. It's quite lovely, as you can see. Super comfortable. I did receive it for free in exchange for my honest and unbiased review. Please don't let that dissuade you from purchasing this, because I'm very honest about anything that I review or test or try out. I think if you ever look at any of my reviews, you would see that. Absolutely love this. Really do. I'm going to end up getting another one for my daughter's room. Of course, would love to have a different color for her room because she's a toddler. But yeah, absolutely love it. So I hope you enjoy the video. And, please comment if you have any questions. I do check back to answer anything possible. So take care. And I hope you get one of these to enjoy the winter warmth. Bye-bye. So here it is, the Puredown Down Alternative Comforter. It is 100% hypoallergenic, has a polyfiber fill. There are no feathers in this. So anybody who has allergies towards feathers, no need to worry. You are not going to sneeze your head off with this. It is 300 thread count with a 100% cotton cover. It's nice and thick, durable, sturdy. It's not going to just, tear apart on you. It is advertised as being lightweight for year-round warmth. I'm going to say it's more of a medium weight. It was nice and I'm not going to say super heavy, but it was definitely a nice medium weight on me last night. Machine wash and dry. If you have a small washing machine, bring this to the dry cleaners. Use their machines, pay I think it's like $1.50 or something like that per load. Whatever the case is, do yourself some favor.